Eiichiro Oda always delivers epic and cliffhanger stories that keep fans curious before the weekly break. In chapter 1076, we finally see Kaku and Rob Lucci working together with Zoro and Luffy in facing Seraphim. Then we finally know the fate of Vegapunk, who was locked up in a special prison. What's interesting is that where Vegapunk is being held, there are also various other Cipher Pol agents who were previously declared missing. At the end of the chapter, we then see how Shanks and the Red Hair Pirates are ready to battle the Kid Pirates. So, what is likely to happen in chapter 1077? The first is that we may still see the continuation of the fight between the New Alliance and the Seraphim, although they managed to knock out the two Seraphim. But as mentioned by Vegapunk, they are the strongest human weapons. This means that there is no way the Seraphim can be defeated so easily. Perhaps we will see a more intense battle where both Seraphim will show their strength. And on the other hand, we will also see another neat cooperation from the unusual cooperation of the four characters. Also, Chapter 1077 might finally reveal who the traitor is on Egghead Island. Over the past few chapters, we've seen how the island of Egghead is experiencing an unusual situation. There's sabotage going on, and there are even attacks not only on the original Vegapunk and his satellites. The attacks were also directed towards the CP0 agents and the Straw Hat crew. The Vegapunk satellite tried to solve the problem, which unfortunately failed. What's interesting is that a mysterious shadow appears that makes fans curious. Several names also appeared speculated as traitors or owners of the mysterious shadow figure, such as Caribou, Atlas, and St. J. Garcia Saturn. One Piece Chapter 1077 spoiler predictions may also show what the status of Kizaru and Gorosei is, after previously they were shown to be on their way to Egghead Island. And of course, it will be interesting to see how they react when they find out about the great chaos that is currently taking place on the island. Many fans suspect that we will see for the first time how powerful a Gorosei is in that moment. There's speculation that Luffy might face Saturn on Egghead Island. Kizaru himself will likely face Zoro or the rest of the Straw Hat crew. Surely Gorosei will be the next big challenge for Luffy after Kaido. In addition to these points, another Chapter 1077 spoiler prediction is that maybe we will see the continuation of the story of Marco and Miss Bakken again. The last time they appeared, Miss Bakken asked Marco for help to free Weevil, who was captured by Green Bull. In addition to the story of Bakken and Marco, we may also see the continuation of Garp's adventures in their efforts to save Kobe. It's been several chapters since Oda gave us a continuation of the story from this moment, and maybe in the next chapter we will see how Garp's efforts to save Kobe, and also who will then help him. As mentioned earlier, at the end of Chapter 1076, we saw how the Red Hair Pirates were preparing to face Kid's Pirates on the island of Elbaf. Chapter 1077 spoiler predictions might show an epic battle between the two pirates. Although the battle itself may not have started yet, their meeting before the battle will certainly present something very extraordinary.